Good morning. Hope you guys are all well. Sorry we're a few minutes late coming on. It was interesting with the dogs in between my last live and this one, so I thought I would just delay until they're calm and then hopefully get through this unscathed. So I wanted to talk to you today about what happens when work is your constant, when work is your escape, when work is the only thing that you feel that you've kind of got your shit together with and everything else is starting to unravel, fall apart and what have you. I have absolutely been there. So a few years ago when my marriage was going through difficulties, work was the only place that I kind of felt like I knew what I was doing. When I went into work, although it was a very varied job and there was a lot of incidents that happened that would kind of keep us on our toes, I kind of felt that I knew what I was doing there. I knew how to handle that. I knew how to get the best out of people. And I got results. I did well, I was good at my job, and that felt like a really amazing thing. But switch that to how it felt at home. At home was miserable. At home, I was on tenterhooks waiting for the next thing to happen. At home, I felt a mixture of angry, scared, frustrated, fed up. I was quite emotional. Being at home was a very, very, very different thing. When I was at work, if you did the right things, you got the right outcomes for it, for the most part. At home, it didn't matter, or it felt like it didn't matter what I tried, something would still go wrong. Something just was not clicking, something was not in alignment, and I just didn't know what to do. I spent a lot of time crying in the bathroom, a lot. I spent a lot of time waiting for my husband to go to sleep so that I could sneak off to the bathroom and have a good snotty cry into a towel so that nobody could hear me. It was a really, really, really difficult time, and I really struggled with the fact that everything was really good in one world but really shit in the other world, and it felt like it was never going to end. It felt like I could never, ever, ever have both. It felt like it was always going to be a trial or a difficulty for me to even try and have both. And I just didn't know what to do. So click forward a good few years and what have you. The marriage broke down. I did a lot of the healing. I did a lot of the work. I've now been running my business for just over a year, and I've created a solution. I have created an amazing program for women like you who are equally struggling when it comes to great in business, shockingly bad at home. And I have got such an amazing program with you to do with you, which I think will really, really help. So this program is looking at all of your worlds, all of the compartments that make up your life, where you're struggling, what's going well, why it's going well, and how we can replicate some of those things in your personal life. Now, if you are thinking, how is that possible? I promise you it is. I promise you that there are things that you can do in each of those areas that will really, really help you to feel like you are queen of all of your worlds. Not just the business world, not just your career, not just when you go to work, but the rest of the time as well. So if you are ready for a massive, massive change, then this is absolutely for you. If you are finding yourself pressing that self-sabotage button, particularly when you're at home, this is absolutely for you. So if you find that when you are at home, you are really, really struggling, you're emotional, you might be doing some of the things that I was doing, which is reaching for a bottle of wine every evening. It might be that you are going for something a bit deeper and darker than that. It might be that you are finding that you have to pop a pill to get some sleep in the night, and then you're ODing on caffeine or Red Bull during the day just to kind of get through. But nobody knows, that you end up being quite high functioning in that situation, then let me know. So that program that I have designed is absolutely for you. Absolutely for you if you want to feel like you are the queen in each of your worlds. Not that you're just rocking one of them, that you actually want to rock them all. So reach out to me. I'm going to put a link into the description. You can't do that annoyingly before you go onto a live. You just have to do the live first and then do the blurb afterwards. So I'll pop that into there for you to have a little look at. Maybe that doesn't fit with you. Maybe you are struggling in a different way. Just to let you know that I am doing ad hoc sessions between now and Christmas just to get you on top of a certain issue. So if you are thinking, oh God, Sarah, it's the run up to Christmas, I'm going to really struggle to commit to something that's a long-term program, but you just want 1 or 2 sessions just to sort of get you to where you need to be, then again, you can reach out to me. It would be absolutely lovely to see you and to help you, and see if that's something that you want to try in the future. You could utilize it as a trial. Maybe you think, oh, I don't really know much about life coaching, what's actually going to help me, and you just want to try 1 or 2 sessions to see how it is. Absolutely fine, just reach out to me. But I hope you guys are well. Have a great weekend, because I won't be back on here live until next week now. And if you need me, reach out. I'm not a salesy person, so it would just be a chat. If you're excited about the idea of them working with me, brilliant. And if you decide it's not for you, then equally that's fine. But it would be lovely, lovely to see you, to help you get past those self-sabotage moments and to help you enjoy your life and rock each of your worlds. So lots of love to you. I'll speak to you soon.